History was made when the world's first stamp depicting Ram Lalla of Ayodhya was unveiled. In a world where every gesture counts, the unveiling of a stamp can be more than just a routine event. It can be a significant cultural and diplomatic milestone, a testament to the deep-rooted ties between nations. Such was the case when India and Laos chose to honor their shared heritage through the medium of a stamp set. The event took place during a visit by India's External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar, a moment that highlighted the shared cultural and diplomatic ties between the two nations. The stamp, a humble rectangle of paper, now holds an image that resonates with millions, an image of Ram Lalla of Ayodhya, a revered deity in India. But the stamp set unveiled that day did more than just honor a deity. It was a symbolic link, a bridge between two cultures, two nations that share a rich and ancient heritage. Included in the set was a depiction of Lord Buddha of Luang Prabang, a revered figure in Laos, a testament to the deep spiritual bond that India and Laos share. Buddhism, a religion that originated in India, serves as a strong connection between these two nations. The Ramayana, a Hindu epic where Ram Lalla is a central figure, holds a special place in both cultures, and this stamp, this piece of paper, has now become a symbol of that shared cultural heritage. In the world of diplomacy, actions speak louder than words, and in this case, the unveiling of a stamp has spoken volumes about the mutual respect and admiration between India and Laos. It has highlighted their shared past, their common cultural threads, and the strength of their diplomatic ties. A stamp, a simple piece of paper, has now become a bridge connecting two nations and their shared cultural heritage. This event was more than just the unveiling of a stamp, it was a testament to the power of diplomacy. What we witnessed with the release of this stamp was a deft demonstration of diplomacy in action. This small, yet significant piece of paper symbolizes the deep cultural and diplomatic ties between India and Laos, highlighting the shared cultural heritage and the mutual respect that exists between the two nations. At the heart of this diplomatic success story is Indian External Affairs Minister Jaishankar. His visit to Laos was not just a routine diplomatic mission. It was a strategic move, aimed at strengthening India's foreign policy and expanding its diplomatic footprint in Southeast Asia. The unveiling of the stamp served as a powerful symbol of this diplomatic initiative, capturing the essence of the cultural and spiritual bonds that unite the two nations. But the diplomatic implications of this event extend far beyond the boundaries of India and Laos. During his visit, Jaishankar also attended ASEAN meetings, where he discussed a range of issues, including quick impact projects and digital solutions cooperation. These meetings underscore India's commitment to engaging with its Southeast Asian neighbors on a wide array of issues, from technology and innovation to sustainable development and regional security. The unveiling of the stamp and the discussions that took place during the ASEAN meetings demonstrate the power of diplomacy as a tool for fostering connections, building relationships, and promoting mutual understanding. They remind us that diplomacy is not just about formal negotiations and political maneuvering, it's about finding common ground, recognizing shared values, and celebrating our shared heritage. And this stamp, depicting Ram Lalla of Ayodhya, is a shining example of this. It's more than just a piece of paper, it's a symbol of the shared cultural heritage between India and Laos. It's a testament to the power of diplomacy to bridge cultural divides and foster mutual understanding. Diplomacy, in the truest sense, is about fostering connections, and this stamp is a testament to that. But let us not limit our gaze to one event. This is part of a larger narrative. Let's look beyond the stamp and understand its broader implications in the context of India's foreign policy, specifically with major powers such as Russia, China, and the United States. This stamp unveiling is not an isolated incident, but rather a part of India's intricate web of diplomatic strategies. A stamp, a seemingly mundane object, is in fact a tangible symbol of the cultural and diplomatic ties that bind nations together. This is particularly true in the case of India and Laos, two countries steeped in the rich traditions of Buddhism and the shared cultural heritage of the Ramayana. But the ripples of this event extend far beyond the borders of these two nations. During his visit, Indian External Affairs Minister Jaishankar also held meetings with his Chinese counterpart Wang Yi and U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken. These interactions are a testament to India's active engagement on the international stage, signaling its intent to deepen its relationships with both the East and the West. In the context of India's relationship with China, The unveiling of the stamp could be seen as a soft power tactic, subtly underscoring the shared cultural heritage that extends beyond the contentious border disputes. With the United States, it reiterates India's commitment to fostering cultural and diplomatic ties with nations beyond its immediate geographical sphere. The unveiling of this stamp is also indicative of India's broader foreign policy objectives. It demonstrates how India is leveraging its cultural heritage to carve out its own unique space in the global diplomatic landscape, while also engaging in dialogue with other major powers. In the grand scheme of things, a stamp might seem insignificant, but as we have seen, it can be a potent symbol of diplomacy and cultural ties. It serves as a reminder that diplomacy is not just about politics and power dynamics, but also about shared history, culture, and mutual respect. Moving forward from the broader implications, let's delve deeper into the power of symbols. The unveiling of a historic stamp is not just about a piece of paper, it's about the messages it conveys, the stories it tells, and the connections it fosters. The stamp is a symbol of history, culture, and diplomacy, embodying the spirit of international relations. It's a testament to the power of soft diplomacy and cultural exchange. When India unveils a stamp celebrating its ties with Laos, it's not just acknowledging the shared cultural heritage of the Ramayana, but also subtly emphasizing its diplomatic ties with Southeast Asia. Similarly, when it engages with China and the United States on the sidelines of the stamp unveiling, it's a clear demonstration of its active role in global diplomacy. The stamp is a representation of India's diplomatic strategy, a strategy that values cultural heritage and mutual respect as much as it does political alliances and power dynamics. It's a reminder that even in a world often divided by politics and power, there's always room for unity and understanding through shared history and culture. As we wrap up this discussion, let's remember the power of symbols and the role they play in shaping our world. They may seem insignificant, but as we've seen, they can be potent tools of diplomacy and cultural ties. Thank you for watching our video. We hope you've gained a deeper understanding of the power of symbols in international diplomacy. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Until next time, take care.